terrible news. Duke Nukem has made its way to our iOS devices. Again. With Duke Nukem, the Manhattan Project. I don't like this dude. I'm just gonna say it right off the top. I've never liked him.
Duke, you're my hero.
He's just a terrible human being.
See,
and I don't really want to play as a terrible human being anymore. I'm done with it.
Yeah, a lot of games have us playing as terrible people.
know.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 did this, and actually all the Grand Theft Autos do this.
I know.
But there's always some sort of redeeming characteristic to these characters,
Yeah.
where you feel for them in some little way and you kind of identify with them in some little way. Duke Nukem, however, is a complete parody of video game macho stereotypes.
Yeah.
I think my concern is that some people might not see him as being a parody. They might just see him as being like, yeah, cool, he's awesome, he swears, and he's a womanizer, and all this other stuff. Now, this is a port of an older Duke Nukem game, and it's a platformer this time around. It's not one of those first-person shooter Duke Nukems.
There were some Metroidvania moments because we're going somewhere and then you have to come back.
Very, very light Metroidvania. This
Yeah,
is
it's the lightest. I mean, I'm trying to compare it to something that might be good in my life with video games,
No, it's-
and this is not it.
the lead baddie has polluted the New York City sewers even more so than they are now, and now mutants have arisen and they're going after Duke Nukem. And at the end of every stage, there is some sort of babe strapped to a bomb or something like that you rescue. Let's talk about the game outside of this terrible trope.
Okay, great, because it's a port, so we can talk about that. We can talk about the fact that there are buttons just strewn on the screen in the
It
corner.
is a
It's
mess.
it's awful.
This game is so uncomfortable to play. I feel bad because I'm sure the developers have done this game justice as far as bringing its authenticity to this platform, but this is a game that looks so dated now that I even question why they would even want to bring this over and not just work on something brand new.
I know. I feel like it's lazy. I feel like if they want to put something onto an iOS device or some kind of tablet or a portable device, they need to cater to the people that own these devices because we've had them for a long time now. We have seen games that know how to use controls on these devices. Maybe developers get excited or publishers get excited because they can make even more money by porting a game onto an iOS device or onto an Android device where somebody has their credit card in there and might just purchase something because it'll get them through the level. And there is actually something to purchase. It's 99 cents to just skip a level.
The best thing you could do is just skip the entire game. Marissa, what are you going to give Duke Nukem the Manhattan Project for
Not
iOS?
worth my time, not worth yours. It's a 0.
I'm going to give it a 3.